Okay, welcome to another Chestoberry's Wi-Fi narrated battle. This one is against Purupurukiko-man. And yeah, about the Staravia, that was a mistake. We actually were playing some Plaza games before this battle, and then he just challenged me to a battle, so the Staravia was a mistake. But it did come in handy, intimidating and scaring away that matchup. But otherwise than that, it utterly failed. So right now, I'm at a disadvantage, but now I send an infinite, go for the Thunder Punch, and boom. Yeah, this is a hyper offense team, no walls, pure sweepers, and this infinite is actually banded, and he didn't figure that, and I don't think he knew that for a while, because that's why he's sending Gyarados. No one expects the Thunder Punch, so that's one dead Gyarados. Now he sends in Dusknoir, and I send in Hera. He uses Earthquake for some reason, does a little bit of damage. I go for the Night Slash, just testing to see how much damage it would do. Does around a third, and then he goes for the Pain Split. So right here I know I have to switch out because I have absolutely nothing to touch that thing. But then he switches out to a Zapdos. But oh, I didn't switch out. I went for another Night Slash, hoping for the critical hit, but he sends in a Zapdos. Now I send in my Kingdra just to take the Thunderbolt, which I know is coming. And I'm hoping that it's a bulky Zapdos. If it is a bulky, I can actually take one Thunderbolt, but it's an offensive one, so Thunderbolt is a 2-hit KO on my Kingdra. And that's failing. So I send back in Horn, and I go for the Stoner just to KO that Zapdos. So basically that's what Horn does, revenge kill a lot of stuff. He was hoping it was banded, but I'm scarfed actually. Now he sends in a Starmie, and I send in my Scizor to take whatever attack the Starmie sends, but it uses Surf, and that does a lot of damage to me, so I know I can't take another one, so I just go for the Bullet Punch to get some damage on it. But then he goes for another Surf, and that's the end of my Scizor. So it's not looking too good for me right now, so I send back in Horn, and now I realize that his Starmie is actually Scarf, and I was really hoping it was Specs, but I leave his Surf with 60 HP and go for the Mega Horn, which is pretty good on my part. Right, and yeah, so now he brings out his Machamp. I just stay in and go for the Mega Horn. No sense in switching something out to take the Dynamic Punch that he's about to use. But no, he uses Ice Punch actually. And that's the end of my Horn. So now I send in Fire because it's 2-1 at this point. Sorry, 2-3 at this point. So now I send in Fire. Go for the Flare Blitz. And that's KOs the Machamp. Now it's 2-2. And he has his Dusknoir, yeah. So now I go for the Flare Blitz, and here's where the battle takes the turn for the worse for him. I get a critical hit on his Dusknoir, and that seals me the game. Right there, that critical hit just sealed me the game. So now that all he has left is Jirachi, and it won't take this Bandit Flare Blitz from my Infernape, but unfortunately the recoil damage will kill my Infernape out. So yeah, good battle, Purupurukiko-man, and I hope to battle you soon. And I will beat you at the Plaza game someday. So later, guys.